Hi everyone. Today we are going to be discussing how to analyze the forex market like a professional. Last in the last video we discussed how not to analyze the video the how not how to analyze the market like a professional. That is how to analyze the market like amateur. So today we are going to I'm going to be revealing to you how the professionals do top-down analysis. So I'm going to pick random pairs. Which one do I pick? Let me just hide all. Let me pick the common pairs. Pounds USD, USD JPY, USD CAD, um, AUD CAD. I don't know. Maybe I will pick some indices too. I don't know if we can finish or um. Okay, let me just do some. Probably this video should not be more than 10 minutes. So, how do you analyze as a pro? Now, let me show you how to do that. You do a top down analysis. Assuming I want to do analysis on AUD, USD, Australian dollars, United States dollars. What I normally do is to open trade four charts. One, two, three. Just right click, click and right click. You open four charts. Most times I open six. Let me add extra two charts. So this is the chart. So when I open it, I normally start with the monthly. And I have a template. Sorry, I have a template that makes things easier for me. I will upload the template in the channel, Telegram channel, so that you can easily download it, or I may make a video on how to customize your template, but it's easier for you to just go and download it. I may not have that time. So this is how I do my top-down analysis. You from monthly, this is monthly, this is weekly, this is daily, then this is 4 hourly. So I do it in such a way that I will have overview of what is happening from the monthly to the 1 hour time frame. Then for the entry, I will get a 15 minutes. This is where I will do my entry. That's the 15 minutes time frame. I normally use TDI template. Okay, I made a mistake. I normally do use TDI template for this. So I start from the monthly. So you look for patterns, you look for trend line. So I can't find, okay, now what can we see in this chart? You go to the line chart. Is there any line you can join? Yes, I can see. I can join this line. This color is not too good. Let me change this color to think. What color should I use? Now let me just use blue. So you draw the line. The trend line should be touching the edge of this line chart. I've forgotten. I've not done a tutorial on this. I will do a tutorial on this chart on the chart types of chart. So this is the chart AUD USD, the monthly time frame. We are trying to do a top-down analysis to see how the market is going. So here, this one gave rise to this, gave rise to this. So we join this. So you can see that we have a trend line. we have a trend line. So let's go back to our normal chart. We have a trend line and the price is in the middle of the trend line. So what do we do? Do we trade in the middle of the trend line? No, professionals will always want price to come to touch the trend line before they enter. So we wait. This is waiting period. So wait. So anything can happen in the market. The ideal thing is to wait. In this case, you don't just rush to enter. You may enter here, price will come here. But if you are patient and wait price to react from the trend line, you have a higher chance of succeeding with the trade. So the next one, let's check whether we have anything in the weekly. So this is the weekly. What I normally do is I usually take clue from what is happening in the monthly when I'm going to the weekly. It will be a kind of guide. I know the weekly is in downtrend, the monthly is in downtrend, so I'm expecting the weekly to equally be in downtrend. Now this price is the middle of this trend, so it will be very risky to trade this pair. So anything can happen. The best thing for us to do is to wait for price to come to this area, and we look for confirmation at the M15 before we now enter. So that is how to do your analysis. We can equally go down to the daily chart to see if the daily will give us anything tangible. So if you are trading, you try to start from the monthly, weekly, daily, then downwards. This is what people spend thousands of dollars to get. I'm giving it to you for free. I know how much I spent in most education I've gotten, and most of them never gave me this kind of education. So this is how professionals trade. They do top-down analysis and they only enter the market at the extremes of the price. Price is everything. So the daily giving us anything. So when you come to daily now, I can see this is demand level, this is supply level, then we have demand level here. So these are possible places price will move to. Then we have, I think we have liquidity. You apply everything, every concept, all of them. This is a kind of liquidity. So we may expect price normally move in the direction of the liquidity to grab liquidity. So we may be expecting downward movement of price in AUD USD. So we are still going to monitor to see how it plays out. But overall, this trend is bearish. This trend is bearish. So let's see the H4 time frame. Let's see what is happening there. So let's get a cue for the H daily time frame. In the daily, we have a demand level here, and I think we have liquidity. This should be liquidity. Is it liquidity actually? Okay. It's not okay. It's the liquidity. We have equal lows. So there may be liquidity grabs that will take price to this demand level. So we equally have, I think we have trend line liquidity in this place. So price may take out this trend line liquidity to remove price here. So anything can happen. In addition to that, I think we are beginning to there is also a developing triangle. So triangle is beginning to develop. So we will be waiting for the break and retest of this triangle. So all these things are a kind of extra confluence in trading. So nothing much in Australian dollar USD. We are in waiting mode. We are waiting for potential setup. So this is one of the things that you have to learn. You have to learn how to wait. One of the reasons why I have failed so many times in Forex is impatience. Most times I will know what to do, but that dopamine my dopamine level will always increase when I come to the system, and before you know it, I will be behaving irrationally. So if you start doing top-down analysis, you need to develop that intrinsic ability to wait. You need to make waiting part of your system. You need to learn how to sit down and do nothing. That is what I've practiced over the past 3-4 months, sitting down and doing nothing. For instance, if it were before, I would have entered this market here. I will immediately I see down that the market is down, I will just enter down. So, but now you need to wait. It's either you wait for the market to come here. You now know that there is a trend line, and if market comes this area, you should be aware that there are liquidities in this area. It is possible that the market makers may continue to push price up just to grab this liquidity before coming down. So you just need to be observant. You just need to be, very careful with the way you enter your trade. You don't just enter trade. Okay, this is for Australian dollars USD. So we keep on monitoring this trade and see how things goes. So what you do is just to save. I already have a saved one, but I've not done analysis. You just come. This one is the one I did before. It's almost the same thing. So you see where I marked before. I wasn't in system. I think I was using it with my office work in this period. I didn't monitor the trade, so I would have entered here. This one happened around December. If I have entered here by now, I should be in great profit. So after marking your trade, what do? You don't need to repeat this on a daily basis. What you do is just to come here and save as. Then you write AUDUSD professional analysis, pro top-down analysis. So it will be easier for you to monitor the trade the next day. Then you come down. After that, you now go to default, so that you will not go and spoil the profile you have created already for AUD/USD. Go to default. Now we want to analyze another pair. Remember, what we are doing is how to analyze Forex. You can do this in stock. How to analyze Forex like a professional. This is how to do top-down analysis of any chart in the Forex market. So let's repeat the same thing for Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. So it cease. So let's just type the window. So you come here and click on this template. Makes it easy for you to view the charts. unlike this one, this custom, this default one that comes with the MT5. This is weekly. This is daily. This is 4 hourly chart. This is okay. This is 4 hourly. This is the daily chart. This is the 15 minutes chart. So after doing this, it's easy for you to just look and see what the market is doing. So let's start with the monthly chart. You see the monthly chart, what is happening? Let's go to the line chart to know whether we can get a clue. Okay, we see this line, we see a trend line, we see this first touch, second touch. So we will be expecting a third touch around this area. So let's look for this is first touch, this is first touch, this is second touch, then third touch. There was a break of the trend line, and also it went up. So this should be a kind of top hunt. So you see what happened. Probably there was a news release during this period. So overall now, you see the market is in the middle of the trend line. So we may not be able to trade this is just the story the market is telling you. So let's go to the weekly. See what is happening in the weekly. Let's get a clue from the monthly time frame. Let's get a clue from the monthly time frame. So we have gotten a clue. When you are trading, make sure that your trade is in harmony with the higher time frame. If you are in the weekly time frame, make sure that the weekly is in harmony with the monthly time frame. If you want to trade the daily, make sure the daily is in harmony with the weekly and monthly, and most times make sure it's in harmony with the weekly. So is there anything we can observe here? We are looking for pattern. Remember, not just okay, here we can see pattern. This is W. This is W. This is long. I'm just trying to show you what I look for when I'm doing trader analysis. This is a pattern, butterfly pattern, although this one is no more valid, but I just want to show you what you should be doing. You look for head and shoulders, descending, ascending triangles, all those patterns we talked earlier about. So this is butterfly pattern. So is there anything? I don't think. If you can see anything, let me know in the comment section below, because I can't find anything reasonable in the weekly. Let me switch back. So nothing much in the weekly. So let's go to the daily. Is there anything that is happening in the daily? Okay, I didn't remember. I think there is demand. Okay, this is demand zone, supply zone. Then we have liquidity. We have liquidity here. So we may be anticipating the market will be going up. And in addition, we have W pattern forming potential butterfly pattern also. I don't I don't want to get involved with I trade harmonics, but not in the technical sense. All I just need is to see a pattern. So let me so this is a potential pattern that is forming. So we will be anticipating a bullish run up to the demand level, and we now have confluence. We can see that there is a break in structure in this area. So there is a break in structure, and also let's apply fib to see if there will be a confluence. So we have confluences here. We have the pattern W, and we have break of structure. We have retracement to the optimal trade entry area. So we're already late in this trade, we can't enter, but let's just see whether we can see anything in the 1 hour, in the daily time frame. So this is how to trade like a professional. Now the other thing is you have to be patient. When you enter trade, it will take up to, you see how many weeks it took for the trade to and come down from this area to this area. It took so many weeks. So amateurs want to just make it within that day. It's not easy to just be profitable day trading. Scalping is very, very hard. I think that is the hardest thing to do in this world. That is very hard. You have to be in the system all the time. You have to be on the system, monitoring, opening and closing is very stressful. I can't do it anymore. So in the daily time frame, what we have, so as you are in the daily time frame, check what you are going to do. If there is any pattern you can observe, so we have demand area here. Then we have, I think there is a break in structure from here. There is a break in structure from here. So market have already retested here. So we are anticipating the market will retest this area for us to sell. And when we are selling, we are now going to be targeting, okay, it will not be in harmony with what we have in the weekly time frame. So in weekly time frame, we are forecasting that price will so let's see whether we are in the same. Okay, I think we are in harmony. So AUDCAD is bullish. So we just need to buy and wait for price to go to this area. So is there anything that may make price to come down? So I prefer price to come to this area or this area before I sell. Before I buy or sell. If it comes to this area, I will buy. If it comes to this area, I will sell. Remember, we are now, what we are doing is trading like a professional, long-term trading, not scalping, not day trading. What we now do is a situation where we sell and leave it to run for days, weeks, and months. That is the only way to proceed in this market. without killing yourself in the system. Then let's go to the 4 hourly chart and see what is happening there. In the 4 hourly chart, let's get a tip from the 1 hour chart. So what is happening in the 4 hour? Okay, so we have demand area, supply area, I mean to say, in this area, and we have some, do we call this trend line? No, I think we have trend line here. So we may be anticipating price to move up to this area. So let's just take a buy. We are going to be risking, what we have here is 1000 USD. So we are going to be risking 0.5%. And 0.5% of 1000 is should be 0.5% times 1000 should be $5. So we are going to be risking $5. So buy. So we're going, since this one is not a prof perm account, let's risk 2%. We are going to be risking 2%. So let me use another template to enable me see this. So if you come to 1 hour, it's like we didn't get the analysis correct. We are supposed to wait for price to come to this level. I think the analysis is not in harmony. Still, we are just going to leave the price. Let's see how it goes. We're anticipating price to go up to this area. So we are going to be risking 21 USD or at most 17 USD to make this. So that is how to trade like a professional. You just have to wait. Assuming you are doing a prop firm account, this alone will just give you a pass for your evaluation phase. So I'm going to do more videos on this. So if you are yet to subscribe, feel free to subscribe and comment. Let me have your opinion in the comment section. Also like this video so that more people can find it. Our aim and goal of starting this channel is to help one another to become unconscious, competent, professional, profitable traders that will be making the bank, that will be receiving alert steady, not just one time alert. So have a nice day and see you in the next video where we'll be analyzing more